Hey divas and gents, I'm coming to you with a little Wish app haul, a couple of sweet gifts from a couple of amazing friends, and beads from Michaels. And I know everybody and their mom has been on the same boat, so I'm not going to show you the paper because everybody got it. I'm not going to show you the shakers or the dollar fines or anything like that because everybody did. And so the stuff that I got, I haven't seen anybody putting on their videos because I went to the clearance section. So I got a lot of stuff from there. I did not go washy crazy like everybody did. So, but let me dive in. Okay. I am so beyond excited that sweet Eileen picked this, Elaine, I'm so sorry I just did that, that Elaine picked up for me. You are the sweetest ever. She did a video, and I'll link the video below because I can never pronounce Max Emoji, her YouTube channel. So, but I will link the video below showing that she used these on cards and they were adorable. And I went to two of my mics and they didn't have this one. And so she picked it up for me. So thank you so much. I am so excited. Tim Holtz, you're awesome for doing this. This is an awesome idea to put the die, the stamp, and the embossing folder. So I absolutely love this. So thank you so much, Elaine. I'm really appreciative for that. I cannot wait to use it. Okay, and then also too, my friend Bridget, she picked up some Timmy scissors for me because they were only $5 at her mics. So that was like insane. So I was like, please pick these up for me. So she picked me up some Timmy ones. Now I just need to get the shears, which are the longer ones. And because Bridget doesn't know how to just stop at one item, she had to go above and beyond. I love this girl. So she did pick me up these right here that everybody's received. And what's funny is I did not pick any of that up, but look at this right here. Look at that. I got a dynamic mat, and it's the stitched one. So I'm so very excited. It's my first stitched dies. I don't have any stitched ones, so I'm super pumped. I cannot wait to use these super stinking cute little tags. I already had mine out to use that she sent me before for the Mama Elephant. See, I already took it out because I was like, all right, let's do this because it's an A2 size. So I want to make some A2 size cards with that. So thank you, Bridget, you bad girl. And she did pick me up some of these flowers, which I did not pick up any of those either. So thank you, girl. And then my friend Linda, who is Miss El Fundu from Hawaii, she sent me a cute thank you card. I don't have the stuff because my granddaughter has it. She did send her a cute sock monkey stuffy and a super cute little outfit. She's asleep and everything is in the room, so I don't want to go in there and wake her. But thank you so much, Linda, for that. Very sweet to think of my granddaughter. You're awesome. Okay, now my Wish app stuff. I went ahead and picked up some of these super cute little flatbacks. They were $1. It's not, you don't pick the colors. They are just a mixture. So, but I absolutely love them. And I like it because, you know, it forces you to use some colors that you typically would not use. And I like that because we always gravitate to what we love. So these are really super cute. Let me just take one out because they're really cute. I love the way the tops of the... Okay, let's see if we can get this to focus. Oh, really? So it's super, it's like dimensional. It's almost like, it's not smooth on top. So I love it. I think it's really super cute and they all look like that. And I believe there's, I don't know if there was 30, 40 in here, but it was $1. And then I wanted to try one of these out for my planner. I thought it was super cute. It's like the biggest craze. $1. A lot of the places are selling them for a lot more. And this is not cheap. It's like pretty heavyweight. It's not... Let's see if I can try it for you guys. You know what? I should always know better. I don't even know how to use it. Okay. So apparently this is how you click it like a pen. And let me grab a scrap piece because I know I like to see stuff when people get it like, well, let me see what it looks like when you use it. Okay, so let's see if I can get it. Oh my gosh, that's extra adorable. Here, let me just do a few of them. So there are colorful little alligators. And these are perfect for There we go. For if you don't have stickers, you know, and you don't want to take the time or you don't want to buy them, it's compact. You just put a few of these on here. There was a bunch of other kind. I already ordered more because I got issues. That Wish app is going to be the death of me. So anyways, really super cute. And you can stop them at one, like you can click it and you can stop at one alligator. You don't have to do a train of them. So I did order, I think, 4 or 5 more of these in different kinds. So that was adorbs. $1. And I couldn't resist. You know, I got to get my jewelry. So this one was $2. And I love rings like this. It's my favorite color, yellow. And there we go. And I love it. It has like little diamonds. I'll put glossy accents so they don't fall off. Well, little glass pieces. And then these right here on the side are green. It's like a super, super, super light green. Like a peridot. It's a gorge. I love it. And it's like, it's a big size ring. And it said in the comments too that it was big. It was only $2. And I love it. I really do love it. I love stuff like this. So this is a size 7 and it's true to size. I wear a 6 here. I just put it on so you can see it, but you see it's looser. And this is my fat hand. You know, everybody has a fat hand, so I can't even put it on my middle finger. Because normally a 7 I put on my middle finger like this. Because I'm a 6 here. So I did get it for that. And I do have another one coming that's a 6. It's a gorge. Oh my gosh, you guys are going to love it. It's extra adorable. And then because of Elizabeth, I went ahead and grabbed these right here. I believe it was only $1 for 5 of these double-sided tapes. And they do stick really well and they rip like score tape. So you don't have to get scissors all the time. They rip right off. So they do. These are pretty, and these are a 1/4 inch. So they're pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. I'm going to try it out like on a card and see how it holds. And I'll have to let you guys know. But you can't pass that up, seriously. It's $1 and you get 5 of them. So that was pretty awesome. So that is my little tiny wish haul. So moving on. Now the beads, I went ahead. Oh my gosh, their beads was 70% off. So everything was $1.79. So of course, that's what I was going for. And these right here are all glass beads in a mixture of like a milk glass blue looking color. So I loved these. Super gorge. And then I went ahead and grabbed hematite. I do like using hematite. So, and these are like little discs. And they're heavyweight. I love them. Okay. And I got these yellow ones. I love getting these ones because when they have 2 strands, because I feel that's more worth my money. So $1.79, you cannot beat that. And of course, this is my fave. And then I got some colors I normally would not use because I need to start changing things up. It gets boring after a while and just keep using the same stuff all the time because that's just what you're comfortable with. Gotta change it up, man. You know I love my earthstone type color or type beads. Gorgeous. And of course it's 2, so I feel like I got a bang for my buck. And then I got these really pretty pink ones. Gorgeous. And then this one right here was $1.99, so it wasn't part of that sale, but I loved these because these are like a black and then on the corner, and then it's, you know, iridescent on the other side. It's gorgeous. I love these. I need to start getting more black as well. And then these ones right here are also hematite. They were $1.49 in their clearance section. But these are really super small. So these are perfect for spacer type beads. So these, hematite looks beautiful with other color stones. This right here looks like the cherry quartz. Of course, this is definitely not cherry quartz. I would never get that for this inexpensive price. So it's just a glass bead. But they're gorgeous. They're like, it's like a watermelon color. So super excited to get that. Then I got these super pretty baby blue ones. And then I got these color right here. This is like a coral color. They're really super pretty. Love them. And then I got these. I hope you guys that like beads really went and, you know, and they're like the same on both sides and they're kind of got some weight to them. You know, got in on this beads. You're never going to get them this cheap. Not even with a 40% off. I mean, because they were 70% off. So that was nuts. Love it. And these are all a pretty light mint green, and they're all like different from one another. They're like the natural beads. Super gorge. Then of course I have these in a bigger size. So this is just an iridescent milk glass white color. And then I picked up some of these because these are absolutely gorgeous. And then I got some of these right here. These ones were $149, so it was cheaper than the 70% off. And I love turquoise. So these are all hearts. Super cute. Okay, and then I did grab some of these. Marissa scored on these. They didn't have a wide selection by the time I went. So I did grab some of these. They were all $1 each. These ones right here were 99 cents. And this will double wrap around my wrist. So that's what I liked about that most. So I got that. Then they had Wink Stellas. They were selling them at Mike's for $7.99, and then they clearanced them all out for $2.49. So I grabbed all the ones that were there. So I got the silver. I got a metallic green. They were each $2.49. And then I got the gold. I knew the Wink Stellas weren't going to sell there. And then this is a metallic black. Then I got this one right here, which is metallic blue. Love it. And then the last one I got was metallic red. So I'm really pumped that I got these because they were always expensive, but nobody buys them there. Then I got this right here. It was $2.49, and this is the Recollections flowers. And I like these because they're all already stamped and printed on with music notes, and then some of them have script on it. So these are perfect to layer and just add on projects. So there's 90 of them in here. I thought it was a pretty good find. So I got that. Then of course I got this Crystasi. I think it was like $1.50, something insane. That's when, because they're like clearancing out all their Crystasi. So I went ahead and picked that up. Then sticker wise, these were all $1.29 each in their clearance section. So of course I went, and this is like I told you, that's what I went for. And then these are super cute flatbacks that are silver. Then I got these ones right here that are green, and it looks like it's silver around it. Then I got it in blue. Sorry for the glare. And then this one right here is like, I don't know, zebra print. I thought these were stinking cute. I picked up stuff I normally wouldn't pick up, and I love that. I want to do different stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. Then I picked up this. I picked these up one at a time. They're $5, but it was 40% off. So I picked these up. I'm going to get all of them. I only have the pineapple so far, and then these ones. So I will be getting them. So I want to make cards with them. Super cute. Oh, and then I just picked up red ones because I need to beef up on my red. I did pick up 3 washies, and that was it. I didn't pick up any of the big ones or anything like that. So I picked these. I haven't seen many girls picking up these kind. And it was like extra amazing. Look at how gorgeous it is. And you get a lot on there. So that's really stinking. I love it. It's all gold. Gorgeous. And then I picked this one up in gold and silver. And I didn't know. I thought the 60% off was for one item. So it was actually 60% off of 50 of them. If you get 50 of them, it's 60% off of each one. I did not know that. And I was wondering how all the girls were getting so many of them. And I didn't even know until I went to the register. See what happens when you don't read? So I got these ones as well. I thought these were really pretty. And all the colors. Should have gone back and got the other colors. But this reminded me of Tara, Nurse Tara. She uses a lot of this stuff on her projects. And you get a lot of, I mean, there's a lot on there. So it's totally worth it was a couple bucks. So these were really cool. That's it. That's it for my washi. Then in the clearance section, I also got for $2.49, I got liquid pearls. These are gorge. So one is silver, gold, and then a copper color. Gorgeous. This right here was a steal. So I was pumped about that. Then I picked up these right here for $1.99, and these are all of the stones. I love getting these kind of stones because the flatbacks, because I use these all the time. So, and I love these big ones because they're normally $7. I'm not paying $7, and you get 480 of them. So that was a pretty good score. I loved that. Then these right here were $1. All of them. So I picked these up. I love headbands. And I do know people that like them as well. So they'll be cute to gift or I use them. It don't matter to me because I love headbands. So this one right here is like a turquoise with gold in it. Super cute. 3 for $1. I mean, really, can't go wrong with that. And then these ones right here. They were all $1. And these were the ones that I liked. I thought these were super cute. And then I got these right here. Super pretty, right? And oh yeah, and then this is another one that was $1. And these ones are all brown. But I like these ones because, like I said, I can wrap them around my wrist more than once. I mean, nobody's wrist is this big, seriously. Look at how huge that is. I don't know why they made it that long. Maybe it was intended to wrap around twice. I have no clue. But I did pick these up because there's some stuff that I can add on here. I can add charms on here as well. I've seen that on Pinterest and it's kind of adorable. So those are that. And then, whoopsie. And then, oh, wait, I didn't show these ones. So they had these ones as well. So I hope you ladies went because these are for the angels. So I got it in gold and in silver. And it already comes with the bottom and the top. And like I said, you could use daisy spacers for the top for the halo. So you have your angel right there done for you. Or you can change the beads out yourself. And then, you know, like I said, put a rondelle up there. So these right here were a great find. So I hope you guys took advantage of that one. So they had gold and silver, and so I did pick these up. Loved those. And then I did pick up this right here. These are gorgeous. Bridget used this on a bracelet she made for me. She used like a section of it, and I loved it. So I picked it up. It already has little blings on it, little hearts, so you could just take a piece of it and add it onto something. Love it. Gorge, gorge, gorge. Then I picked these up because they were only $3. These right here was the last one. These were hard to find. Everybody grabbed up the micro beads. So I was pretty pumped to get micro beads because these are extra fabulous. And look at the color palette. I mean, that's so yummy. Like real yummy. And then I loved these ones right here. This color is insane. It is so beautiful. Look at that. It's a turquoise color, and it's got like the most beautiful iridescent color too. That's kind of pink. So you have like, this is like an orange, a pink, a green, a yellow that looks yellow orange, and a purple. Nuts. I have one other one, and then I have these two, which I need to go back and get like the metallic gold, silver, bronze, whatever it is. But that's it. So this is all that I did when I went. And I went 3 times on different occasions because I had a budget. So this is it. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. And I will see you guys very soon. I appreciate you guys so much. And I will, like I said, I'll see you soon. I'm so tired. Today was a long day. Bye.